Oh, I beg your pardon. I kind of ran you over. I often forget there's a wide berth of fabric around my legs, so I tend to bump into people. Thank you for saying so. I've had this dress a long time, and it's one of my favorites. You are quite stunning yourself. The candlelight gives you a glorious glow. I'm envious. Why? Not many people can look as good in candlelight as they do in the daytime. I dare say, you would outshine the lot of us. You doubt it. Modesty becomes you. I assure you, I am not kind. I am just observant. For instance, look at that couple over there. They are standing so close, but they won't look at each other. She is upset with him, and he refuses to acknowledge her. But they also refuse to leave each other's company. Must have been married for quite a long time. Oh, and the two over there. Yes, the two gentlemen over there. They keep sneaking glances at each other, but it's not hostile. It's actually quite affectionate. Oh, look how he smiles. Young love. It's lovely to see. You learn a lot from watching people. I don't mean to pry, but I noticed you are here alone. At least, it seems like you're alone. You haven't danced with anyone all night. Are you all right? Am I bothering you? No? Good. I do tend to ramble sometimes. But are you all right? Ah, I see. You prefer going to balls by yourself as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yes, me too. It's easier to maneuver. Socially, I mean. There are a lot of people I tend to meet and converse with, so I would have left my poor escort alone all night in any case. I'll admit, I am surprised you are standing here alone. You seem like the type of person who would be dancing with many people all night. Yes, I would absolutely think that about you. Me? No. I tend to save my dances for particular people, I suppose. I much prefer to watch most of the time, as you may have guessed. You enjoy watching as well? What do you like to watch? Really? Huh. I've never noticed them. I'll make note of that. A ball isn't my favorite setting, but I do enjoy watching. Have you ever watched the people who are dancing? Yes, you're right. They are hard to miss. But I mean really watched them. The dance itself is always so grand and beautiful to watch. But what about the smallest things that happen within the dance? The subtle touch, the slight movement, done by the dancer's own instinct, and not something that was taught to them by their dance master. It's almost inconspicuous. But if you really look, you can see it. You don't know what I mean, do you? Well, the best way I can explain it is if I show you. Would you do me the honor? I know, it's strange for a woman to ask. But everyone here is not as perceptive as you or I, so if no one else notices, I think we're in the clear. Besides, we'll be dancing with everyone else in a line. It's innocent enough. You dance very well. I'm impressed. Well, not that I wasn't impressed when I first met you. Oh, here. Look over there. At them. You can tell that he wants her. See how he holds her hand a little tighter and pulls her in a little closer? But she pulls away. She seems unsure about him, or unsure about the whole thing. Her legs seem to move, but not with him. Confusing, I know. Let me put it this way. It's as if I brought you slightly closer to my side and led you this way. You would choose to move with me, as you have. I beg your pardon, I couldn't help myself. Really? I'm glad then. But unlike you, she is choosing not to. I don't think she likes him very much. But she can't just tell him or stop the dance, of course. As some say, it would be unheard of. How much easier life would be without a sense of propriety.
Miss Anastasia!
Oh, good evening, sir. I trust you are well.
Yes, yes. You should have told me you would be in attendance. My wife and I would have loved your company this evening.
I do apologize. I wasn't expecting to be here myself.
Sit with us at dinner. It has been much too long, and Mrs. Culpepper would be delighted to see you.
Of course I will.
I hold you to that.
An old friend of mine. Or perhaps an uncle? Goodness, I should have introduced you. He was here and gone like lightning. But now that I think about it, I haven't asked your name. What is it? Ah, enchantée. Anastasia. Oh no, that's actually my middle name. It's more fashionable than my given name. Judith SmithHorne. A pleasure. No, I don't live in the city or anywhere near. I'm not here often. I'm only in town for a visit. I have an engagement here. The ball was incidental. Yes. You could say an old friend invited me. I suspect you have a similar circumstance. Ah, I see. Then I might very well see you again. That'd be lovely. I believe that the waltz is starting. I'm not very good at it, I'll be honest with you. The one dance I should know and don't know anything about, except that there are people who think it's absolutely the height of impropriety. Dreadfully scandalous. We're all going to hell in a handbasket. It's fun, isn't it? I would love to dance it. Just once. But, alas, I must bow out of this one. Really? You would honestly be willing to show me how to waltz? Well, I am in your capable hands. Though I must warn you, I am not good at all at the waltz. So anything that happens henceforth is entirely your fault. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure that was your foot. I warned you. I'm not very good at the waltz. Yes, you're right. I suppose people are beginners at one point or another. But somehow it seems that everyone here seems to already know the dance and be perfectly good at it. I suppose dance masters are a godsend. I'm lucky I have you. Me? No. I've never had the benefit of a dance master. You are much too kind to say that. I am mostly self-taught, and I learned from observing others. Honestly, I feel that I can't be as good as other people I have seen. Admirable to be self-taught. Thank you. It's truly nice of you to say. It makes me feel better about it. When I say that, I mean, it's hard for me to see it that way. I wouldn't call it admirable as much as it was what I had to do. How are you so good at this? Taught? It seems like natural talent for you. Were you born this good? I'm serious. You must have been born this good. Mayhaps you are a descendant of Terpsichore. Come now. No one is taught how to glide across the floor with ease, or how to hold a partner so tenderly in your hands. Even if you will not accept my praise, you still deserve it. Yes, I heard that. Did you hear it as well? You have sharp ears. It came from... there. I see. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry that we must cut our dance so short, but I have to take care of something. Or someone, I'm not sure yet. It was good to meet you. I do hope we meet again someday. You dance divinely. Oh, and I'd advise you leave the ballroom immediately. I don't know what's going to happen next, but I would hate for something to happen to you. I've just met you after all. Good night.